After taking over the reins from Aravinda de Silva, Ranatunga-led Sri Lanka managed to become the world beaters from 1995 onwards. His first 3 years saw Sri Lanka becoming a decent side in home conditions. In 27 matches played during this period, Ranatunga-led Sri Lanka won 14 with a win-loss percentage 1.555. The big question mark was whether Sri Lanka could compete well in overseas conditions in limited overs cricket. From April 1992 to August 1995, Sri Lanka struggled to win consistently, winning only 10 matches out of 33 played. 1995, the year that proved to be a game-changer for Sri Lanka, after Sri Lanka won their maiden ODI series against a strong Pakistan side in Pakistan, they never looked back as they managed to win the Singer Champions Trophy in the UAE, featuring strong teams like West Indies and Pakistan. This was Sri Lanka's first major white ball success under the leadership of Ranatunga. Later that year, the Australian tour also galvanized Sri Lankans like nothing, from umpire Daryl Hare accusing Muralitharan of throwing, led to Sri Lankans becoming more determined to prove a point that they were here to compete against the best team in the world. The Australians, Ranatunga-led Sri Lanka managed to put up a strong fight in both the finals of the Benson and Hedges World Series against Australians. 1996 World Cup. In the wake of ongoing civil war in the country and players barely surviving to make ends meet, no cricket pundit gave Sri Lanka a realistic chance to win the World Cup. The Islanders were confident of doing well, as they had good emerging players like Romesh Kalawitharana, Kumar Dharmasena, and Chaminda Vas. Aravinda de Silva, Arjuna Ranatunga, Hassan Tilakaratne, Roshan Mahanama, and Asanka Gurusinha were experienced players in the batting department. Teams like Australia and West Indies forfeited their matches against Sri Lanka due to civil war in Sri Lanka. The Islanders managed to top the table in Group A, comprising teams like India, Australia, and West Indies. With the explosive opening combo of Sanath Jayasuriya and Romesh Kalawitharana, the Islanders got off to flying starts in the tournament. In the semi-final match, Sri Lanka lost 3 early wickets. Premier batter Aravinda de Silva, Ranatunga, Mahanama, and Hassan Tilakaratne played well to help the side post a competitive 251 runs on the board. On a crumbling surface, Sri Lankan spinners wreak havoc against Indian spinners to see the Islanders qualify for their first ever World Cup final. In the finals, Sri Lanka completely outclassed Australia to lift their maiden ICC Cricket World Cup at Gaddafi Cricket Stadium in Lahore. Ranatunga managed to win 5 trophies after the World Cup, Singer World Series trophy played in Sri Lanka, featuring teams like India, Australia, and Zimbabwe. Ranatunga managed to win the Singer Akai Trophy played in the UAE, featuring teams like Pakistani and Zimbabwe. The Islanders registered an emphatic win over Pakistan to lift the Pepsi Independence Cup played in India, featuring teams like New Zealand, India, and Pakistan. The Sri Lankans managed to win all their matches to lift their second Asia Cup in Sri Lanka in July 1997. In 1998, Ranatunga added last trophy to his cabinet, the Emirates Triangular Tournament played in UK. He was the most successful captain to lead Sri Lanka